Hi, I'm Pip Waller and this is Being Human, and today I'm going to continue yesterday's talk about what happens when you've been stressed for a long time and then you figure out, or you're either made to by your body going, I can't do it anymore, or you decide I'm going to learn to be relaxed. So as I said yesterday, what you need to do is get the hang of this feeling of the parasympathetic nervous system being switched on. When it hasn't been on for a while, and where you've been on adrenaline and on cortisol and on stimulants coming in, using stimulants coming in from the outside, and using like exercise to make you feel more awake, and I don't know, going on holiday and going skydiving or bungee jumping or something, or diving with sharks, something scary, rather than going and just sleeping and lying around regrowing your adrenal glands. You've been doing that for ages. When you start to put your parasympathetic nervous system, what will happen? So you're going to feel lightly that you're going to feel drained. You're going to actually feel really, really tired, and it can be not very enjoyable. The other thing that can happen is a lot of feelings can come up, a lot of emotions come up when you're in that parasympathetic state. Because when you're in the sympathetic state, you might get angry and frustrated and stuff, but you generally, because it's a state of the body, mind, spirit that's there just to keep you alive under stress, it's not a time for contemplation. So it's not really a time for processing your feelings, it's just a time for action. So when you stop and the parasympathetic's on, and first of all you're tired, and actually more than tired, like fatigued, exhausted, then you start feeling things that you haven't really been giving attention to. And the combination of those two things can be really quite difficult, because for a lot of us, actually feeling tired brings up feelings. And the feelings can make you feel tired. It's like a catch-22. So you just need to work on self-love and self-acceptance and remind yourself, okay, I'm just here, I'm resting. When you're doing nothing, you're just being, you're resting, you're doing nothing in the terms of how our society thinks of doing. You're not actively out there, but actually a lot is going on inside your body. When your parasympathetic nervous system is switched on, you're healing and repairing and regenerating. Your immune system's going, aha, now I've got the chance, I'm not being suppressed by that cortisol, now I've got the chance to start looking at what needs cleaning up. I mean, actually, it's a real cliche, isn't it? It's people that are really like high-pressured, high job, high living on adrenaline, go on holiday, a relaxing holiday. What happens? They get ill. And people go, oh, yeah. But actually, you get ill because your immune system's gone, aha, great. Now I can have a big clear out of something that, has been troubling me. So what might look like a cold or a flu or something, to us, actually, oftentimes it's the immune system had invited the germs in and had we can get mucus, we can get fever, and we can have a clear out of toxins that have built up. So what else can I say? I don't think there's much to say really, except you got to hang on in there. It's really not a quick job. It's not a case of I've been stressed for 20 years or even 2 years and then I can relax and in 3 days I'm going to feel better. It's going to take time. My best advice to you is you do as much resting as you can. You eat really, really well. Simple food, no processed food, really as little sugar as you can, as little stimulants as you can manage, and keep functioning in the way that you have to function for your life. Get used to doing nothing. Get used to sort of being a bit lazy and just letting things go slow. Take exercise like walking and yoga. Softer, more relaxing kinds of exercise. Tai Chi, that's another one. They're forms of exercise that also encourage your parasympathetic system. And the other thing is realize it's going to take time. You're actually doing something